WrestleMania 34, happening about a week ago at this point, took me a while to sink in everything that happened. Well, this is my opinion. Is WrestleMania 34 the worst ever? So we're going to start things off. We have the triple threat match. Seth versus Miz versus Finn. As soon as Finn came out without face paint on, I knew he was going to lose. Fun fact about Finn, he has never lost with the paint on. So if he comes out with face paint on, he's pretty much guaranteed to win the match. So I knew right then and there, Seth was going to win the match. The IC belt was going to change. Miz held it for too long. That match was great. The entrances were good. I love Seth's entrance. I thought that was cool with the contacts and everything. WrestleMania started with a great start for me. Then, I believe the second match of the night was Charlotte versus Asuka. This is where it went downhill very fast. Asuka lost. I am sorry. What the hell? Why? Why would you make Asuka lose? Why? This person came in with a streak. You made her win the Royal Rumble. You made sure that streak was the #1 thing. You could have gave us a rematch. You pretty much said, here's Asuka. Undefeated, a pretty much perfect wrestler, only that she's not good on the mic, which, by the way, she can speak pretty good English, and so can Nakamura. Just let them talk. So, here's Asuka, someone that we all knew was going to win, and then you make her lose in the worst way possible. If you watched any of her NXT matches, you know she can stay in a submission hold at least 10 times longer than she did with Charlotte. You know she can take more damage than she did in that match, and you made her lose. This is where I was annoyed. I was like, you know what? As long as they give the belt to Nakamura, I think I can live with tonight. We'll get into that a little bit later on. Next, the Fatal 4-Way for the U.S. title. I wanted anyone but Jinder to win. Now I have to mute SmackDown again. God. Jinder is the worst champion ever. I don't care what you say. I hate Jinder. I think Jinder sucks. When Jinder was champion, I would literally flip the channel when he was on TV. He is the only superstar that I've hated to the point where I will not even let him be on my TV screen because I think he's that bad of a wrestler. So the next match should have been the SmackDown Tag Team title. I believe they did 2 SmackDown matches back to back there. This match was nothing great. They kind of knew the Bludgeon Brothers were gonna win. At least they gave them the win. They knew what they were doing there. You know, first match correct, 2 matches in between made me want to turn off the pay-per-view, and the 4th match gave me a little hope. Match honestly was nothing more than a SmackDown Live match. They didn't do anything special. The entrances were cool. Give them that. I like how they did the laser effect. I don't know how it looked like if you were there, but at home, it's pretty cool on the TV. Kinda wish they did better entrances for people, but that's okay. Then we had Alexa versus Nia Jax. Now going into this match, I wanted Nia to win. I'm a fan of Nia. I think it's awesome that they're giving it to someone who isn't your skinny, tiny chick who looks like they don't eat. And even though they work out like crazy, they have that perfect body. I'm very happy that Nia holds the belt. That pretty much stays that. It does not matter if you look like you're perfect. You can still be an amazing wrestler. That's why I like Nia. I was happy with this. So as of right now, I'm on a pretty good streak. We have the Bludgeon Brothers winning. We got Nia winning. What's next? Oh, Daniel Bryan's return. Yeah, let's go for this. This is going to be great. Yeah, so they kicked Daniel Bryan out of the match within the first 30 seconds. Shane takes over. Shane gets the living hell beat out of him because that's what Shane does. Kevin and Sami is destroying the match. And then out of nowhere, Daniel Bryan has his triumphant return because he hit his head at the beginning of the match, so we all thought he was injured. Comes back in. He does his little skit. He kicks. He flips. He puts the submission hold in. And then Kevin Owens taps out and the match is over. Wasn't the whole point for Kevin and Sami to earn their job back? And Daniel Bryan to not look weak? I was very confused. I honestly thought Shane was going to get pinned. I thought that was the way to go. This match left me with mixed feelings. I wasn't completely sure I liked this match. I wasn't completely sure I hated this match. I was just kind of like, It was a good match. It was a solid match. I didn't really know what to think about it at that point. Now, matches in between all of this was Kurt and Ronda versus Stephanie, Triple H's match of the night. Easily match of the night. They proved that Ronda can wrestle. And Steph, God, she played that role perfectly. Triple H versus Kurt, they knew when to have their time and they knew when to let the women go at it. And that was the best match of the night. Hands down, that should have went on last. Honestly, should have went on last. Then we have the 2 title matches because, well, there was one match in between, but I'm going to save that for the end. So, we had AJ Styles versus Nakamura. Oh, they screwed this one up good again. But I can live with it. I'm a little annoyed that both Royal Rumble winners lost. But thinking about this, they gave Nakamura a heel turn that is planning out amazing right now. I love his promo where he said that he doesn't understand English. That made me laugh hysterically. That was good. The match itself, was it a quality match for WrestleMania? No. Did they live up to the match everyone thought? No. It was a great match, but I think the expectation for this match was so high because of the New Japan match that they just didn't live up to the hype, unfortunately. But I like the ending. I can live with the ending. I'm okay with that. So, the second to last match I'm going to talk about is Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Oh god, I just wanted Roman to win. Everyone at this point wants Roman to win because we all can't stand Brock at this point. He holds the title, he comes in for 4 pay-per-views a year, and he leaves and he wins. We're sick of it. We're done with it. We just want a championship on Raw. I don't even care who holds it at this point. But here we are. We're in the match. Brock's destroying Roman like no one's business, and I kind of figured that was going to happen. Roman has a tiny comeback. He has 3 Superman punches, and I'm like, alright, Roman, we're going to do this. Spear him, 1, 2, and then kick out. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to make this match go a little longer. Alright. F5, Roman kicks out. For those who do not know, that was the first time anyone kicked out of an F5 in a year and a half. Fun fact, if any of you did not know that. Okay, so we're going on again. They're facing each other. Brock does the worst German suplex on the announce table ever. That was horrible. And then because he was angry, you saw him purposely cut Roman Reigns open with an elbow. Which, by the way, that was the most blood shown on WWE, and I can't tell you how long. And that was at WrestleMania. Ooh, Vince was not happy about that one. That match was garbage. Brock left. He won. No one cared. Even the crowd was chanting, "This is awful. We don't care. This is boring," because it was. No one wanted that match. We don't. We never want to see it again. We don't. We really don't, Vince. We don't. So now on to what I think was the most perfect way that they could have ever done this. John Cena versus The Undertaker. They made this match so great that at this point Undertaker will be performing at next year's Mania because he's already scheduled for the greatest Royal Rumble of all time. They had Undertaker's show. So first they had a troll us, which I thought was amazing that they did. They had Elias come out, saying Cena beat up Elias. He goes to walk in the back because he's mad, and then boom, Undertaker's music hits. His little outfit to the ring, zaps it, it's gone. And then he comes out. And he destroys John Cena in 2.5 minutes. Oh, it was amazing. It was beautiful. They did that perfect. They made The Undertaker pretty much say, F you, John Cena. Here's what I can do at WrestleMania. I'm gonna bury your ass. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. That was perfect. You nailed John Cena versus Undertaker, WWE. That was amazing. I did not expect it, but afterwards, watching all the promos, you nailed it. So overall, was WrestleMania 34 the worst ever? It's in the top 2. It's in the top 2 for me. It was god-awful this year. I'm sorry. I feel bad for anyone who went. That WrestleMania was trash. But let me know what you think about WrestleMania 34 down in the comment section below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, because as always, more to come.